you cannot achieve freedom in your marriage if you're still trying to address your in-law issue logically. So this is a really difficult one because sometimes people have patterns that they're called survival patterns, and they get triggered by illogical factors. So that's a reason that it doesn't work to respond with logic. And this is a problem because if we keep trying to solve a problem with logic and it won't be solved that way, it creates a tension inside the marriage because it feels like one person's forcing or fighting or whatever it is. It doesn't feel pleasant, and it's just a very difficult, tender, complex situation because the person who is being illogical has no idea. They just think that they are right. And that is very difficult to overcome with logic, unfortunately. So I'm Mira Techtel from Boutique Relationship Coaching. I help individuals who are struggling to avoid divorce and strengthen their marriage. So this problem of trying to solve, that we're trying to solve logically, we need to look at it from a different angle. And that is to stop fighting ourselves about wanting to solve it for a start. So when we feel disempowered about something, there might be part of that topic that we haven't actually addressed. So we need to look at it more fully ourselves first, privately, in order to hear what it is that we need ourselves as individuals, and to learn how to express that confidently without feeling like there's a problem with us. Because sometimes what we're thinking in our heads isn't very nice about the other person's family, for instance. That's an example. Now, the thing is, if we don't move forward with this, our marriage can kind of get stuck because it's a real sticking point and it just keeps coming back around and around and around. So what can we do differently? We can get some help to listen to ourselves, get some support to learn how to talk to our partner about this particular issue, what to do when it arises, and how to address our in-laws if necessary also, whether we need to place boundaries or whether we need to just show up in a different way energetically that communicates a different message to them, so that we can get on with our own lives as well. I mean, this is about the relationship, but it's also about your own life. You know, when you have stuff going around in your head about a situation that you can't solve, that you just seemingly are banging your head against a brick wall, it's firstly exhausting. It's secondly, it creates self-doubt, and it's a very difficult, unpleasant situation to have to be facing on a daily basis. So you can do this. It's definitely possible. I would suggest the Love Life Navigator as a start. If you'd like a copy, it'll help you identify where to strengthen areas in your marriage. And you can just DM me or comment below Navigator, and I'll get you a copy. You've got this.